Hey budget Baes, hey, welcome or welcome back to my life on a budget. Y'all, I have something totally different from you guys for you guys today. You are looking at my daughter's planner. We are going to do a quick flip through my baby's planner. She is a more decorative type of planner than I am, and so I want to do a flip through a couple of her spreads so that you guys can see and we can converse about what is going on and how she decorates and things of that nature. Okay, so if you want to get all up into my baby's happy planner with me, then stay tuned. So boom, y'all stay tuned. And clearly that means you want to go ahead and see what's going on with my baby's happy planner, okay? First things first though, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to in and out of my returning budget Baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love, love, love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, and welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button, y'all. The like button definitely does help my channel out, float around out there in the YouTube streets. Y'all know that I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. So if you are looking at this video and you enjoy it, out of the ooh la la's that go on with this video and this channel, make sure you hit the like button. But not only that, hit the like, but also hit the subscribe button, y'all. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. Your girl is moving on up. So if you're watching this video and you like it, hit the subscribe button, okay? Now, y'all, let's talk about it. I'm not really sure how we're going to do this video. First and foremost, I have my baby to the side. Say hey to my baby. Hey.
Hi.
All right, that's Miss Diavion. And if you are looking for a channel, she is at Diavion Johnson. I will put it up in the cards. It should be right up here. Right now, my baby does hauls as far as like hygiene. She does perfumes. Girl, she has so many perfumes. So if you're into that type of stuff, you make sure you go and check out my baby's channel. It's going to be right here at the top, okay? All right. So, Miss Thing, let's talk about it. All right, we got your planner here. What are you gonna show us today?
Okay, so with my planner, I want to just show you guys I wanted to show y'all the first quarter, but
that's fine. Come on. We're gonna switch spots so that she can sit and then flip through, and then I'm gonna talk if I have something to say.
okay, so this is my planner, of course. I wanted to show you guys the first quarter, but that's just the first 3 months. Since we are now in May, I'm going to show you up until the end of April. So we can just go ahead and open my planner. If you are interested in where I got this cover from, it is like a vegan leather or something like that planner from Happy Planner. And this, you guys may be used to this planner already. This is that stitch planner that came from out that Be Happy box that I got my mom. You guys saw it, saw the, I guess, the flip through of everything that was in that box. So that's basically what I have. I'm a stitch lover, so therefore my thing is stitch. Okay,
super cute.
Right, so we're just getting into it.
Now first things first, my baby is not a Franken planner, right?
No,
I am not. What do you classify yourself as?
I am just a regular planner. Whatever they put in there is whatever I'm gonna use.
Okay.
I don't have like a lot of stuff going on, or at least not a lot of stuff that I like to document. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't mind maybe doing like a journaling. But what I do is, instead of doing a separate planner for journaling and then like a catch-all planner, I just catch-all and journal in the same spread. So that's basically like what I do.
Super cute. Yeah. All right, let's get it.
Okay, so my comfort area is the weekly spreads, but throughout the three or 4 months that you guys are going to see, it's going to be me getting a little bit more comfortable with doing my currently and my monthly spreads. But my weekly spreads, low key, I kind of got that on lock, right? So let's just get started on the first currently spread. If you guys are able to see this, this is my currently spread. Didn't really do too much with it. Kind of just went in with the sticker book that came in that Be Happy box. Because I kind of wanted to just like I said, I was getting used to doing the currently spread again. So that's why I just put some stickers down and then called it a day. I decided to do a books of the month for my planner on the currently page, because since it's an undated planner, we don't have a year at a glance. That's where I used to put my books at, but now I decided to utilize this section in particular for my books of the month. So,
meaning the books that you're reading, or the books that you have read, or the books that you want to read?
This is the books that I have read throughout that month.
Okay, so you basically finish it, then go back and put the books that you read.
Right.
Okay, got it. So you don't put like, oh, I want to read this month, and then got it. Okay.
I'm the type of person, like, even though I have planners, I only like a certain amount of structure. So if I put a book list of what I want to read, I'm not going to read any of the stuff on that book list.
Okay.
So basically this is blank until I read the book, and then I come back after the book is completed or before the end of the month, before I transition to the next currently page, and put basically the name of the book. Mm-hmm. So honestly, this is the only thing that doesn't change. The rest of the stuff is whatever I decide to do it for that month. Like this currently page, I decided to do like some actual currently prompts. I'm listening to Rother by Zero, my favorite artist. That's it. I'm watching some episodes and things like that. I also love Teddy Swims. So if you guys know that person, basically his last 2 albums, I was listening to it. So I just said Teddy Swims, period. Then we were also preparing to go out of town to Dominican Republic. So I basically put that, also put like my flight time to leave out of Houston. Moving on. So this is my first monthly page. Wasn't too bad, but still wasn't in love per se. I was just kind of like trying to figure out what I was going to do with my monthly page. This sidebar, I just put whatever I feel. It's probably like another prompt of the currently, basically what am I currently expecting this month. That's what I could also do. What my goals are. Like, oh, I want to upload a video on YouTube weekly, even though it never happens. But still, it's just like it's a goal, right? So my monthly pages, I basically do my monthly pages like my mom does her monthly pages, which is basically to put her bills and things like that. Like I said, when I put things down, this creates structure. So this was like the videos that I wanted to upload a week, but I didn't do any of these videos a week because I don't like being structured to the point of I have to do it, because then it seems like a chore. So yeah, for the most part, I'm using my monthly as a bill catch-all. Don't have that many bills, so it is what it is. Thank the Lord to my madre, because she take care of most of the bills. But me, these are the bills that I take care of by myself.
Your personal bills. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So, yeah.
So let's move on. This is my first week in January.
Yes.
Okay?
That's more of the you that I'm used to.
Right.
That other page was looking a little blank.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was like, your shit's normally like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to get used to it, and I'm still like struggling to get used to it. But I'm trying to figure out if next year I'm going to stick with Happy Planner. I may decide to venture out, because like certain things I really don't need a currently page, and then I don't mind a monthly page, but I don't think I want a currently and a monthly page anymore. So just figuring out what works with me. So this is my first week in the year, and in January, I decided I was okay. I want to put some stickers down on the page. I've been slacking for the last couple of years. Let me just go through some of my older sticker books. So this happened to be from Live Love Posh. Mom hasn't really talked about Live Love Posh on her channel because she doesn't have any books from Live Love Posh, but I love Live Love Posh. Okay, so you guys are gonna see a lot of stickers from Live Love Posh. So this is my first week. This is me bringing in 2025 when I keep telling my mom that I'm about to complete my 25th year around the sun. Right. So technically I'm turning 2025. I'm turning 25, guys, just so y'all know.
Turning 25 in 2025.
Do you have any commentary, Mom?
No, I think the spread is extremely beautiful. I love the way you decorate your spread. I love the way you use every single freaking drop of your lines. Compared to mine, I feel like it is much more like, boom, put stuff in there. But again, my stuff is more functional. And yours is more like decorative because you're not, you do put some stuff in there, there's a lot of stuff that you could do. Like you're putting your clean out of your car, you're editing, you're uploading, you're putting what, what you're reading, your nail shop appointment. So there are things that you can do. You're a very busy girl, but it's, do you want to put it in your planner? You know, so yeah, I like it.
Yeah, like this, a lot of these sections are me doing like little, like notating of like a journal entry, basically. Sometimes I don't create the spread before the week starts, so I'll probably won't create the spread until like Thursday. So basically I'm filling the space with journal entries and things like that. So yeah, that's basically what my spread is. I don't like a lot of white space, which is the reason why you guys are going to see a lot of, space filled up. Another Live Love Posh spread, and this is with washi tape. I went in, decided that I want to use a specific washi tape, and then I wanted to use a specific book. So I basically took some stickers that went well with the washi tape of my choice. So I like this spread.
Cool.
Yes, we were in winter, so usually as the year goes by, that's when I start to venture out of my colors. Like I prefer brighter colors, but since this was like still kind of winter, I was doing more, mellow colors, light colors, things like that.
Cute. Ooh,
this was a sticker spread. Okay, this was the National Sticker Day on this day right here, and I decided to finally go back into Happy Planner, like a Happy Planner sticker book. This is from the Brights sticker book, Brights Mega Book in particular, and basically I just used some of those stickers, just put the stuff down. I didn't know how.
Now, do you put your stickers down first and then you start writing, or do you write and then fill up with stickers?
No, I put the stickers down first and then I start writing. Basically, I choose my pen or anything like that, and then basically that's what I did. First, I decided to keep what was in the middle, because since this is a undated planner, they have a lot of decoration, and if you guys have seen the past 2 pages that I showed you guys, I usually cover up the flowers in the middle, but this one I was like, I'm tired of covering up flowers. Let me just go ahead and embrace it, because this is a colorful spread. It doesn't really need to be covered or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it goes perfectly. It looks like you tried to do that. I like it.
Yeah, so that was my National Sticker Day spread. Okay, so not necessarily in love with this, but it's still Diavion, okay? The reason why I'm not in love with it is because although I put the stickers down how I would, the color scheme is just like, it's a little bit dimmer than what I would like. So it almost seems as though there's white space, if that makes sense, even though everything is filled up.
Yeah.
However, it still did what it's supposed to do. I'm not used to creating scenes, but I decided to do. She like standing. She about to
sit down and chill.
She about to sit down.
I like it.
Right.
You doing more than me, girl.
Thanks, Mom.
You are very decorative planner. Very, very decorative. Super
that
cute.
week that I had a hair appointment. See, when you go back and you read the stuff on your spread, it really make you feel the type of way. Because I had a hair appointment. And my cousin was supposed to do my hair appointment. Then she canceled on me. So I was just like, girl, give me back my money. So I went to another person. Yeah. And it paid several more dollars more. But she was there.
Exactly. So, on time.
Right.
With no
issue.
But okay. Sometimes you gotta pay a little more.
Right. So now we are leaving Houston to go to our vacation, the girls trip with my madre. This is to DR, the Dominican Republic, just for those who don't know. This is Live Love Posh. We're back into Live Love Posh. So I'm basically making this a travel spread. Basically did this in the airport. I opened my YouTube, saw that it was a plane crash. That was basically the first of 15 million more that was going to be announced to the public, and I am scared of plane crashes. Yeah. So that was the worst thing to hear
as we're going.
Like literally in the airport on the same airlines.
Yeah.
Craziness. Okay, so
Oh, that's cute.
So this is my currently page for February. This is for Valentine's Day. I had a page where I just wanted to complete the page of stickers. So I just used the rest of them. So I used every little sticker that was on that page because I was like, okay, I done used these stickers about 15 million times. I'm tired of looking at these stickers. Let me use the rest of the stickers and get them out the way. I told you guys that I usually make this my reading section. And then this is basically whatever I decide to do. Sometimes it's currently prompts. Sometimes it's just like, okay, what to expect for the month of February. Okay, so here, this was kind of like a throwaway spread for monthly. Still trying to figure out what is my flow for putting down stickers for my monthly. So basically use the Kellyville Plan sticker book, which mom loves Kellyville Plan. So yeah, I used the Kellyville Plan sticker book and did what I've been telling you guys I would do for my monthly, basically what my mom does, which is put her bills, or if she doesn't put her bills, which she always puts her bills, but I put my bills and then also maybe put, oh, I need to skip the month for Savage X Fenty. Oh, this is President's Day. Basically something that, you know, we would care about.
Like a catch-all type of situation still, though.
Yeah, basically, but then also putting just like the day, if it's an important date.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, then I was like, I want to use some wrong. I'm not used to using wrong, and I think I had made a purchase from wrong this year, and I was interested in like using her books in my planner. So I decided to go from her Black Girls Magic sticker book, and basically this is what I did. This is my own washi, but then there's little washi strips in the wrong planners. So this is what I decided to do for the first week of February. February, of course, is Black History Month. However, the reason why I decided to do this black girl spread is because, you know, I'm black. So someone asked me, they was like, oh, did you do that? Did you put black girls in your spread because it's Black History Month? I was like, sure, but you know, I'm also, you know, black, so I don't mind putting my own people in my spread, right?
I would think you would want your own people in
right. So that's basically what I did for the first week of February. Okay, so this is February. This is the Valentine's Day.
Cute.
I went into Live Love Posh, did a Valentine's Day spread, and this is what I came out with. I do like to not only, I guess, alternate my stickers, I like to alternate my pens as well, because I have 15 million pens like my mom does. So I do like to match my pens. I love this
colors. It's so cute. It's so vibrant.
Yeah, Mom, you may have to check out.
I might have to check out Live Love Posh.
She has a lot of florals.
That's the problem. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
You may not.
There's my girls.
Sorry, keep moving it.
There's my girls.
Wrong again. I had a, what is that? That book, not the book, the pet tape that has all of the girls in the different colors, the rainbow girls. It was for her 10th anniversary. I was like, okay, I want to use these girls. Like, I literally went in and said, I'm going to use some, what is it? I want to use some scrapbook paper, and then I want to use some wrong girls. Didn't know how I was going to use it, but I came out with this spread.
I love it.
And I wasn't
mad at it. This is even cute. I'm not mad at it. It's so different, so vibrant, so in your face. I love it.
Right.
I love those girls. You know how I feel about those girls, so they jump out at me. I love it.
I was trying to break away from just doing the standardized
I love this
floral
too.
Spread.
Yes, and this, I love it.
This came from a scrapbook. I think I got it from Michael's one year when they had like a black people section or something like that during the Black History Month. And I was like, let me pick that up. You know, it gives you like a lot of African print type of patterns, basically what you would see in that type of garb. But yeah. Okay, this was the week that we went to the rodeo. So I decided, because I recently got a sticker book from Happy Planner called Western Wildflowers. So I decided to do like a Western type spread, right? So this is basically what I came out with. I was really struggling low key to kind of like figure out how to place these stickers, because although I like like curves and stuff. Sometimes I don't know how to put it in my planner because I'm used to only laying down boxes. So I was kind of like scared. I was like, okay, I don't want it to look ugly. So I have these pre-planning stickers, like a pre-planning plastic things that I think not Keller Plan, but Happy Planner sewed to where you're able to just place your stickers down and it looks like
to see what it looks like.
To basically see what it looks like. So that is what I use to kind of like pick up the stickers and then place it down. I was like, okay, this is the last thing that I'm gonna do. I'm good with it after that. Okay, so we are going to take a break here, and then come back later, but we're going to be starting our March, and this is when I get used to
that's like old school. Right, those are the squad girls.
This is when I kind of get used to like, okay, I think I kind of got this currently thing how I want to do it. Let me just do it what I'm going to do, right? So I didn't do currently prompts this time. I just did the days that I am supposed to expect for this month, which is St. Patrick's Day. Then my grandmother's birthday was on the 25th of March. Then I was like, okay, I need to file these taxes because the TurboTax kept sending me emails like, girl, you filed your taxes on this day. Why have you not?
Right.
So yeah, that's basically what I did. Of course, this is my book section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
You've been doing good with your books.
Okay. Yep. So that is where we're going to leave off, and then we're going to come back, and then we're going to do some more of what I have for the last 2 months, March and April.
All right now. Okay, y'all, so we are back. It is a whole nother day, child, because, baby, we be busy, girl. So we is back, and last time we checked, I think we were conversing about, what were we talking about, Dejanay? We were moving on into March, or did you already...
We were moving on into March. I basically went over this briefly. This is an old planner, old squad goals sticker book from Happy Planner. This is the second squad goals. This is when they have like different careers and stuff like that. It's not the seasonal one, but we talked about it briefly. But we were basically done. We were getting ready to move into the monthly and then the weeklies for March.
All right, then. Well, you heard that. Now, let's talk about it. Let's move on into the month of March monthly.
Okay, so this is my monthly for March. I decided to go ahead and do some black and white florals because, I mean, why not? And then I didn't have too many of these, these shamrocks for St. Patrick's Day. So that's the reason why I also did like some coloring in and decided to go with the black and white type look because I only had like a few of these from like an old sticker book from the Happy Planner. So I kind of like this spread a little bit. Like I said, I am still getting used to like how I like to put stickers and decorate my monthly, but I feel like this was cool enough. I mean, I feel like it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, I like it too. And it also gives an example of how she colors out her medium too, her middle part. Normally it does have that purple from it being the stitch. So this is an example of how you can wipe that out and, mark it out and make it your own. So I love it. It's giving very much St. Patrick's Day, very much greeny, very much shamrocky. It's giving the vibes of March to me.
Right. And with what I do, since I am more of a decorative planner, like Mom said, I usually do cover up the middle. And what I've been doing, I don't have like sticker paper where I can just like paste it on here. Basically, I get like any printer paper and then take a glue stick and glue it down the middle. And anything that is still left, I kind of like just go in with a white pen to kind of clear that up in order to start fresh. Because usually I'm used to a neutral planner, but since I wanted a stitch planner, I had to be okay with whatever it decided to give me.
Right.
So now we're moving into the very first week of March. Oh, this is a cute little spread.
Right, it definitely popped out at you.
Yeah. I was going through my sticker books. Like I said, I have been doing a lot of Live, Love, Posh sticker books. So I was like, let me go ahead and get back into my Happy Planner sticker books. So this is one of the Wild Style sticker books. And I didn't realize that I'd never used this sticker book. But I think when I got it, it's because it was around the time that I was kind of like going through like a little hiatus from planning. So I was like, girl, I haven't used this sticker book. Let me go ahead and use it. Right. So I went ahead and used it, girl.
And look, just begin. That's perfect.
Just begin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put some stuff down in the middle to kind of cover up that white part. Of course, I had to put the white printer paper and then put the stickers on top of it. Then I placed some stickers how I liked it. I used some date stickers because this is an undated planner, as well as I went in with an orange pen out of the 15 million pens that I have. I really do enjoy this spread. Sometimes like I just use the washi tape as kind of like an accent, like, okay, it's not necessarily something that is very prominent in the spread, whereas this one is just kind of like an addition to the spread. It's like, okay, let me just put like a line here and a line here.
So you do that after the fact or what?
Sometimes I do it after the fact. Sometimes like I'll put some boxes down and then say, hey, I want some washi tape. Usually if I put it after the effect, I feel as though it needed something extra. So that's the reason why I went in with the washi tape. And plus, I've been buying a little bit more washi tape. So I'm like, okay, I want to use it. But if I decide, like for a previous spread, I think in February that I told you guys, it was that black and white washi. That washi, I actually wanted to base my spread off of the washi. Let me go back just so y'all are aware of what spread I'm talking about. It's actually in January. So this washi, because of how bold it is and it's kind of thick, I wanted to base the spread off of this washi, and then I chose a specific sticker book and looked through it to figure out what would pair well with the washi tape. So it just depends on like what mood I'm going for. This was more so about the sticker book than it was about the washi. The washi was just kind of like, okay, the accent. Moving on. Okay, so I love write stickers. So the first thing that I started off with was the washi tape. I don't think I've ever used the washi tape in a spread before. So I decided to just put this top and bottom. I've tried different methods. I've been trying different methods with my washi tape. I think in the past, in my past planners, I kind of used washi tape, but I didn't use it as frequently as I do now. For the most part, every single one of my spreads has washi tape, which I do enjoy. I went in one of those floral mega books from the Happy Planner, and I chose whatever would pair well with this orange washi tape, and it ended up being these stickers. So
super cute. I love how that pink is jumping out. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. And you got the little green numbers to go with it. Everything is so... I would never do all that. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's how you know you needed to just see one of these, because, you know, it goes to show you how planners can be different. You don't have to do the same thing. Just because I don't decorate my planners the way that she does doesn't mean that I don't need to plan. So get out there, do it however you want. Even if you feel the spread is ugly, just keep at it. Just keep at it. And I'm really on the cool, you don't even need a planner, y'all. Have a damn calendar and write your bills. Hello.
Right. And if you do want a planner, I started off with, before I even got a Happy Planner, I wasn't consistent in my planner. And I told my mom, okay, I'm going to get like a basic planner from Walmart. And if I use this for the entire duration of the planner life, basically, I'm going to reward myself by getting a Happy Planner. So I ended up doing that, and then getting a Happy Planner, getting into the Happy Planner lifestyle. Like I said, it was kind of like new. So I didn't know kind of like what to do. I watched like videos, kind of see what my style is. Now I'm kind of like into certain things. Okay, I like this, I like that. with this spread, I didn't white out the middle because I felt like the flowers. It went.
Yeah.
I almost forgot that it was there.
I forgot they was there too.
Yeah.
I did until you just said that.
Yeah, I was looking at
it.
I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I kept the flowers here. So yeah.
That just goes to show you. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And if they don't, you light them boogers up. Take them off and put on there what you want. This is your spread, your planner, and nothing is wrong. However you do it is fine.
And then sometimes, like, I do different fonts in my sticker book. I mean, not my sticker book, but my planner. I don't know how to do the little calligraphy that everyone does, the lettering. So eventually I'll probably learn. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I kind of got the idea of like doing different, I guess, word fonts in my planner from Planning with Bumble. So I kind of like how she does that. And I kind of took that for myself. We had fajitas and margaritas that day. I think my mom tried out the Blackstone grill that I bought her for Christmas.
That's right.
That was cute.
We did have fajitas and margaritas. That was a very cute day. Yeah, it was. Okay. All right now.
So I decided I kind of sometimes plan my month out. Like I'll go in with a sticky note and say, oh, I want to use this sticker book, or I want to do this for this week or something like that. Basically. Yeah. So this is kind of like what happened here. I was saying, okay, this week is going to have St. Patrick's Day. And you know, St. Patrick's Day is of course green. St. Patrick's Day was on the 17th of March. So I was like, okay, do I want to do green like I did for the monthly? That means I would have to search high and low for the shamrocks, and or I don't have to do shamrocks. I could just do a green spread. Do I want to do that? No. So I decided, okay, you know what else screams St. Patrick's Day? A rainbow. So I went in with a Killer Plan sticker book that I hadn't used yet. It's a lot of stuff that I hadn't used. So I was like, girl,
they get lost in the sauce. I promise you. So don't feel rained on, baby girl.
I think this is like volume 2 of her Roy G. Biv florals. So I went in with this. Now I will say I do like this spread. However, at the same time, I don't like the spread. And let me tell you why. It's like, it just seems like it's a lot of white space, even though I've written in every single box.
Every single box.
Like for some reason, I don't know if I should have put some washi tape or something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I like it, but then at the same time, I don't.
Well, it's definitely giving me rainbow. I mean, if that's what you was going for, I definitely see it.
I was going for rainbow. Of course, I added that pink on the sidelines. Usually, you know, they have the indigo and the violet, but there's not too many colors that can like make that differentiate those two colors. So I just do blue, then I do purple, okay? And then I put that pink on the end. That's what I like to do.
All right.
I do, like I said, I do like the spread, but I just felt as though I don't know what was causing me to not necessarily be in love with the spread. But like I said, I'm not mad at the spread. I just feel as though I have the potential to do a better Roy G. Biv spread. But this is good. Like I said, there's plenty of more times in my planner in the year that I'll probably pull out some Roy G. Biv stickers. So this was cute. Yeah. I do like the fact that I changed the color each day as well for the days of the week. So that was cute. Okay.
Ooh, that's the one I love.
This is one of my favorite spreads. Okay.
That's the one I love.
So I end up getting one of those black paper journals from the Happy Planner, and I have been wanting to use it. Like I said, I got it when I was not active in my planner, so I was just like had it on the sidelines waiting, right? So I finally decided to pull it out. I said, by the end of March, I'm going to do a blackout spread. Okay. Had it labeled. I said, I need to prepare myself. A blackout spread is what is going to happen. So basically, this is all black paper. Then I have to go in with a white pen and basically kind of like measure compared to the other like spreads that already had the layout on it. I kind of measured. I was like, okay, this is like 1 centimeter away from these discs and things like that. And I did it with pencil and then went over it with a white pen in order to kind of get this layout, basically the same layout that you guys are used to.
That is some dedication, baby.
Yeah, I just wanted
it came out really good, but yes, I would never.
I just wanted it to look like regular. You just happen to go black.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Right?
Yeah, it definitely looks like that. It's giving that.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed this spread. This also had these stickers also had a black background, so that also fit perfectly in this spread as well. I think this came from out of the Muted Balloons from Live Love Posh. I'm telling you guys the name, but that sticker book is no longer available because I'm an avid shopper of Live Love Posh, and I've been shopping from her from years, and it's not there anymore. Okay, I can tell you that right now. But this is cute. I really enjoyed this. This was one of my favorite spreads, along with the Wild Style one from March. Two of my favorite spreads in March is the Wild Style one as well as this blackout spread. Let me go back to the Wild Style one. This is the Wild Style one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my favorite, the black one.
This is a part of my top 3. I don't know what my third one is, but those are my top 2 for sure. Okay. So we're moving into the last month that I am going to show you guys. This is my April currently. Okay, so I went in with another sticker book that I haven't used in a while for the Happy Planner. Although it's pretty basic, I liked it. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I did my basic putting my books that I read this month, and let me tell you, I was real live reading. I was doing some reading in April. I think I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books in April. I was like, okay, this is bringing me back to how I felt when I was in high school, back before I went into like a book kind of like hole, and I didn't want to read anymore, and I wanted to watch 50 million Tyler Perry things,
yes, still watching.
Basically things like that. Now I'm like, okay, I was really reading. Okay, I don't know if it's literature, but it was pages. Okay,
because that title I'm looking at right there, "Locked Up Liars," is insane.
Locked up, yeah. He was in the prison. He got locked up. I was like, oh, okay, let me read that. I look on Pinterest.
Like thug royalty.
No, this wasn't thug. This wasn't black. This was in the black book.
Oh, okay.
This Demon's Dream was the black book though.
Oh, okay. All right. Now.
Jesus. All right. Okay, and this I was like, I just used the prompts that was already in that book. It says I'm dreaming, what my goal is for the month. My mom does a lot of budgeting on her channel, and I talked to her about opening up one of those SoFi accounts, savings accounts, in order to put the money that I want to go to my student loan, because I want to save up a lump sum of $5,000 in order to pay toward the end of the year. And that is when I started in April, and I've been doing pretty good. Haven't even looked at that. Don't know how much I got. Don't care, because I'm gonna want to spend it.
That's right.
Okay, so now we are on a monthly. This is the last monthly. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys. This is another old sticker book from the Happy Planner. Like I said, I wanted to start by getting back into my Happy Planner sticker books, because I do have a lot of Live Love Posh sticker books, but I do have a lot of Happy Planner sticker books as well. So we want to use all of our things. And my goal is to use a different sticker book each week, not to revert back to using the exact same sticker book, because there's plenty of sticker books in my collection. So it's the basic layout that I usually do. Don't know what I usually do on the sidelines. It just depends on how I'm feeling. May just put like a random, what to expect for the month, that I don't want to put on the actual layout, because the layout I usually use for my bills. Verizon Fitness membership. This is
Don't get me started.
Verizon Fitness, that gym closed
down on us right after we paid our damn membership fee of $50-something. You imagine how many $50-something those bastards got?
Yeah. Oh, so my God. They closed literally that same week that our our monthly as well as the yearly fees came out. That was crazy. Okay, so this is a Kelly Plan sticker book. For Kelly Plan sticker books, especially like her older ones, it's pretty like you're able to pinpoint what sticker books are hers and what spreads came from her sticker books, because of the fact of her lettering and things like that. Her newer sticker books I do prefer a little bit more, because I realized that I don't like how thick these date stickers are. I also am not the biggest fan of like huge dots. That's why I split them in half. However, I mean, I did what I was supposed to do. Right.
And you saw and you conquered.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So
yes, she's not my favorite either. Those dull colors. That the fact that you had to use your white pen on that was nice, but it really is like, girl, all this extra white around it. Like, I mean, come on, cut your stickers.
Okay, so Mama's not the biggest fan of Keller Plan, but I shop from her time to time.
I did buy some stuff from Keller Plan. Keller Plan video is coming up soon, but yeah.
I shop for her time to time, so I'm not mad at Keller Plan. However, there are certain things that I'm glad that she updated in her newer sticker books.
Me too.
Okay, so this one was
leave it at that.
This one was cool. Then I decided to use an old sticker book from the Happy Planner called Boss Babe. Okay. Then I went in with a couple stickers from my Live Love Posh book. Okay. And she had like a office chic book, and I pulled out these girl stickers and these little scenes and to pair them together. So I was like, okay, let me use 2 sticker books this week, and that's what I did.
Love Posh, all right.
So yeah, like my mom said, she liked this girl. She cute. She's cute.
Yeah, you might have to send me those books. Let me look at them. I mean, not that they're all bright like that. I mean, pastel-y, but yes.
Well, she has a lot of florals. Most of her stuff is florals. So my mom gets tired of florals, and I don't know. Like, she has a lot of bright and vibrant colors.
But she don't have a lot of one with just dolls in there mostly?
No.
Yeah. Right.
No.
Moving
it's
on.
like few and far between.
Oh, that is cute.
This is Mom's favorite person, Kelvin Plan. This is one of her, I guess, sets.
It's giving Easter, so.
Like seasonal, like I think the seasonal sets. One of her older ones. This is for Easter, of course, with all the eggs. I like this one, of course.
It's giving Easter, yeah.
Yeah, Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
I wanted Easter Sunday to either have like some bunnies on it, or I wanted to have some eggs, like something on there. But I noticed
you start your month on Mondays. I switched mine up and started mine on Sundays.
Because I'm so used to like the Happy Planner being Monday through Sunday, I don't even think about reverting back to the other way, because like when I go back to a dated planner, it's gonna be Monday through Sunday.
Yeah, and you do like to go back to dated, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know what my number 3 is, guys. I'm about to show you what my number 3 is. Let me show y'all. Okay.
Oh.
This is my number 3.
Oh, that's my girl.
This is when I decided to like take a step out of my comfort zone.
Oh, come on,
I went in to Wrong. Okay. I have used her a couple times, I think, in the past month. However, I had this bookworm sticker book, and I kind of like bright, vibrant colors. If I don't do bright, vibrant colors, it's usually like pastels or something. And then she had like these pages that was just like a full, like, it was just a scene, and you don't have any type of stickers in it. You just basically have to do something. So I just started off, I was like, okay, let me just take these 2 sticker pages out of the sticker book and let me tear them and then put them here and paste it, because basically what am I supposed to do with those pages, right? Then I went in with this long sticker at the bottom with the books, and then put the rest over here, because no sticker will go unused. Okay,
that's right. Her goddamn
this right here did not come from her sticker book, that bookworm sticker book. I believe this is volume 3, the volume 3 bookworm. This came from actually an Amazon washi tape set, so I put it here and here. Then I was reading a lot of books, so I was like, this is perfect for me to use, for me to kind of like notate some of my books that I'm reading. Also, we went to go see Sinners. Low key, I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Me either.
It's really not low key. It's really high key.
Yeah,
the D-box seats. I don't know if it was just this movie. Maybe this movie wasn't D-box seat worthy, but I could have kept my $50. We could have
definitely did regular.
We could have went to a dine-in.
Definitely.
A dine-in movie theater.
My Lord, definitely.
Right. But I love that one. I especially love that scene. I'm not gonna do no spoilers, so y'all gotta watch it yourselves. Sorry.
All right now.
I also this month I lost my wallet. Okay. Went in, sat at the Marco's Pizza, got up, left out without my wallet, but with my pizza.
Thank God no money was in there. But all of her business was in there.
Yeah, all my business was in there. Hopefully they had a nice little wallet, but they didn't use any of the cards. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Because I didn't see it until, figure it out until the next day. My
Lord.
So it is what it was. My ID finally came in the mail, like the actual ID that I need. I had the
driver's license, right?
The driver's license. I had the underage one. Now I'm official, girl. I'm about to turn 25 this year. Now I got the one that is horizontal. That is so amazing.
That part.
Okay. And then this is the last spread of April.
I love it.
This is spring, okay? Technically the beginning of spring was in, what is it? March. But I decided I wanted to use this spring sticker book, Spring Chic or Chic Spring from Live Love Posh. So I decided, I was like, okay, even though it's a month in, why not make it springy?
Shit, we still spring. Why not?
Right.
Why not? Right.
This came from that same set from the washi tape from last week from the Amazon. This is that plaid set. I added it in here. Didn't know how I felt about it at first, but when I added the washi, I was like, okay, it came together a little bit. Then I got some more sticker books, so I was able to put in some quotes from Kell of a Plan as well. But I feel like I ended off the month pretty strong. You know?
I do too. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So this wraps up basically everything that I planned for, all my spreads from January to April. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a good time using it, using the planners, the planner weekly spreads, but also creating them because I usually do it at work. But I do it when I don't have work to do. Okay, I make sure my work is done.
FYI.
But yeah, FY. You know,
I love it.
But yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that is my baby spread. That's her planner for January through April. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Like she said, give her a like. If you do like the video, if you are new around these parts, y'all already know not only hit the like button, but also hit the subscribe button, okay? And speaking of subscribe, my baby does have her own, very own YouTube channel that you can drop right on over there. I will drop it in the cards again right now, as it'll be, boom, right here. So make sure you go and check her out and hit the subscribe. Go and if you enjoy hauls and perfume and all of that good hygiene, ooh la la's, baby, to get away from the money or think about the money you probably don't need to be spending, baby. Go over there and look at her channel. Oh, hello. All right. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.